Hello friend, welcome back. In Check My Links, sometimes what happens like when you try to use it, it might immediately show you that lots of broken links, even those links are valid. So what is that region? Like for an example here, if we show on Myntra.com, you click on this Check My Links logo and you see that right now it is calculating out of 521, it is showing 340, like 340 invalid links. What could be the region? Like here you can see that, let's say if we view the report here, you see Myntra.com itself, it is showing as 403. Is it really 403? If we click on view, it is showing the valid link, then why it is showing invalid? Like in fact one of our user also asked this, that for few website all link shows 403. For example this one, when I try my links extension, I get all errors as 403. As well as after a few seconds, when he tried to access this particular website, he got to know that he got this message, too many requests to website in less time. So earlier in one video I have already explained this, but again I'm explaining it here. What happens like in this kind of situation, some of the website in their production, they keep this particular check that if some bot or some script hit their server, like too many requests comes from a single server or single place from or single IP to their server, then they block that for some time and they don't give the response, correct response to all of them, and they just immediately send the like 403 some bad response. So this is the region here, that for too many, because initially when we started this plugin, it was getting correct status code, but as soon as their server understood that too many calls are coming from same IP, they immediately thrown invalid code status for all the links. So in this situation, how you can get the correct status? This is not going to happen always, like in all the website or in every cases. Just like people keep this kind of thing in production. If you're testing, like in if you're testing your particular build in your test environment, then this kind of issue will not come until unless your admin or your developer has not put this kind of check. So in this situation, how we can get the correct status code even for those all these links? So if you open this report here, you can see that for each link you will see this recheck http status code. So we have introduced this functionality here, this feature here. What it will do, it will open the link, this particular link, in a browser window and then get the correct status code. So in this case, what happened, like when you click on this, what is happening here, it will open this particular link, into a browser window. So their server will think that now somebody actually opening the URL. It is not going to hit from the code, right? So if you like, if I click on this particular thing, all these were the duplicates. So that's the reason, like by checking one, it is up, it has updated all of them. Like if I click on this, so for this also it got the correct status code, so it has updated. Let's say this one, so this is also correct. So you can check this one by one. If you want to if you don't want to check one by one, then we have also introduced this button, fetch all http status code. If you click on this, what it will do, it will open all the links one by one in the window and then keep on updating all the status here, whichever will be the correct one. So that way you will get the correct status code for all these links. Here you can see that total 289 are there, processed URL 4, duplicate 46. So if you notice that in this particular window, what we are doing here, we are opening link one by one and checking the status and getting the correct status code. In this situation, in this case, the server will not think that some bot is hitting their server or sending too many requests. It is just like, because one by one it is getting open in the browser window like a human is opening this. So in this situation, it is always going to get the correct status code. So this way you can get the actual status code whenever you come across in this kind of situation where you feel the links are working, but why this check my links is giving invalid error, invalid link status. So you can get this, like let me just stop this here. So it will close the window, and here it has process. So you can see that too many links are already got updated. So whichever will get updated here, it will keep on updating. So this way you can get the actual status code by using this particular button or this particular button from here, and you get the correct status code. If there will be like actually invalid, then of course you will get that invalid as well. Like if I show you here on this particular page, so here you can see that it is showing one invalid link which we knowingly have added in this page. Like this one is the one. So if you click on this, it will show it here, and now we try to open this one, view. So you can see this is an actual invalid link, right? So if you go here and click on this recheck HTTP status code, so you see that whichever is like invalid, it shows view button in red color, also a status code here. So if you click on this, it is showing this one. So it is not going to update as a valid, it is still invalid, so it is keeping invalid only. Okay, so you can see that in fact you can click on view all. So here also you will see that whichever is going to invalid, in front of that you will get this recheck HTTP status code button, as well as this view will be in red color, rest all are in green color. So this is the meaning of this is how you can get the actual status code, and this is the reason why check my links is showing invalid links, even those links are valid. For so many links it is showing invalid for this same reason, because their server used to get so many hits all together in just like very small span of time. So they send us the invalid status code. I hope you guys understood this thing, and whenever this kind of situation happen, like do not hit the extension multiple times on the same website if you ever come across this kind of situation. And after some time if you will hit, then it will be fine and you will be getting the correct status. Okay, generally like in test environment it will not happen, as well as for many website it won't happen. Mostly you will get the correct status code only, but yes, in some situation if you get this, like if we try it on amazon.in, let's see, not every website will have, not every e-commerce website will have this kind of situation, but yeah, if somebody has it, like they will show it. So here you can see, even though like there are too many links, still we got the correct status. Only 3 invalid links are there. So let's see which those 3 are. These are the one. Let's check this status code one by one. So this is actually failure, check this one, this is again actual one, and this is again. So yes, we got the correct status code for these links. So in this kind of situation, this is fine. Okay, so I hope like now you got the point that how you are getting and why you are getting these status. That thank you so much guys, and if you have any feedback, any question, feel free to let us know in the comment section. And one more thing, like this particular feature, like viewing the report here from this tab, and this view all status code, like fetch all HTTP status code, and this one, this is an advanced feature in check my links. So if you guys want to access this, please get the advanced feature key to access this feature, and it is very cheap. We have introduced this thing to get the support from the users and community, so that we can keep improving this particular tool, and we will have so that we don't have to stop this tool. We will provide the support for all our users, because it's really require a lot of development effort, support thing. So for that reason we have introduced it. It is just like one-time lifetime support, just $50 or like 4,000 rupees INR. It's just a very small amount, but it will help us to keep the development up and keep developing this particular tool and keep providing support to you guys. So we also need the support from our users, so just for that purpose, and this is just one time from individual users. Thank you so much. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also check out these awesome informative videos, and keep watching more videos on SelectorsHub channel. Thank you.